decimals. So the most important thing is that you just count how many, you multiply it like normal and then count your decimals. So on this problem, John lives 0.6 miles from school. He walked 0.3 of the way. How much of the way has the school has he walked? And I want you to note that of means multiply. Okay, so in this number, there's only one decimal place. So that's why they put the 1 there. And here, there's only one decimal place. That's why they put the 1 there. At that point, we pause, and then we multiply. 3 times 6 is 18. Now we go through and we add how many decimal places? 1, 2. And then we move our decimal place. 1, 2. So just like if we were to do this as a fraction right here, and we know that we multiply straight across, 6 times 3 is 18, and 10 times 10 is 100. So this is 18 hundredths, 18 hundredths. So it goes here too. There's 2 decimal places. There's 1 decimal place. 4 times 24 is 96, but I see that I have to move it 3 places. So I'm going to add a place holding 0. 1, 2, 3, add a place holding 0. And so they do it as a fraction here too. So let's try number 1. I see in number 1 I have 2 decimal places. 1, 2. I don't have any in here. So at the end of my problem, I'm going to have 2 decimal places. So now I'm going to put the decimals away for a moment and multiply. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 3 times 3 is 9. So I'm going to count, see how many decimal places I have. I have 2. So 1, 2. Let's try number 3. I have 1 decimal place. I have 2 decimal places. Now I'm going to multiply. 6 times 8 is 48. Put down the 8. Carry the 4. 6 times 9 is 54 plus 4, 58. Carry the 5. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 5 is 17. Now 1 plus 2 is 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3. So again, when they talk about each or of, we know that we're going to be multiplying. So when we're in our story poems, like number 13, each, number 14, each, number 15, of, is telling us to multiply. When we have a repeat, such as this, in 4 weeks, that in 4 weeks means each, and each. So he's repeat adding. So let's try number 13. Gina's mom walks 2.75 kilometers each day. How much will she walk in 1 week? Well, that's 7 days. So I'm going to multiply that by 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 7 times 7 is 49 plus 3 is 52. Carry the 5. 7 times 2 is 14 plus the 5 is 19. And I'm going to count my decimal places. I have 2 in the first number and 0. So that's 1, 2. So she walks 19.25. And I have to label it kilometers because I cannot have naked numbers in story problems. Kilometers abbreviated as km. Go ahead and do the evens and let me know if you need help.